Welcome back to the Favored Five. A pastor who had served his church for 20 years, at his farewell ceremony, several church members very eloquently exalted the great qualities that this pastor had and why he was serving this church for past 20 years. But one church member, he was not actually a church member, he used to accompany his wife, who was a believer of the church, but he would just accompany for a sake. He hadn't surrendered his life to Christ, or he was not living as a Christian. He stood up to pay tribute to the pastor, and everyone was wondering what he might say, but he said, "I have been observing this pastor nearly every day for the past 15 years, and I have never seen him in a hurry." Later, the pastor stood up and he said, "For years he has been asking God to teach him how to renew his strength through kindness and confidence," as we read in the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 15. In this verse, Isaiah was calling Israel to return to God and to depend on Him to find the new strength. The pastor saw in that verse a principle applicable to his life, and that has been his prayer for years. When we observe the life of Jesus, he started his ministry at the age of 30 and continued for 3.5 years. For those 3.5 years of ministry, how many years he spent in prayer? From the day he came to the temple from the age of 12 to the age of 30. Let us calculate how many years he spent praying for those 3.5 years of ministry. Let us prepare ourselves at the feet of the Lord every day morning so that we can complete the tasks that are in front of us. Some people are calm by nature, others are on high voltage. But we Christians can come to God in prayer and learn to renew our strength in quietness and confidence. Martin Luther has said that he would get so busy that he first needed to spend at least 3 hours a day in prayer to get anything done. Many times we reverse the order. Because we have so much things to do, we rush in a 3 minutes prayer and rush from task to task, feeling flushed out, having no time for the Lord. Today, let us learn the principle that is being taught in Isaiah 30, verse 15. In quietness and confidence before God, we can find the real source of strength to stay calm. In this life's race, when everything we have to do in a very hurried pace, we should wait upon the Lord so that we can renew our strength and be a calm person. For a conclusion, never take on more work than you have time to pray about. See you guys soon. God bless.